Good morning, good afternoon, however you want to call it, from wherever time zone you're at, and welcome to the Darth Taco Show. I am your host, your Sith Lord, your Death Metal Commander, Darth Taco, and welcome to the Darth Taco Show, live on StreamYard. Reason why I'm on StreamYard this time is because so I can have some guests talking to me. And finally, at that, so this time I'm not quite on StreamYard for the moment. Well, I am on StreamYard. I mean, Streamlabs, my fault. I'm not on Streamlabs. I'm on StreamYard, at least for the moment. So, and the reason why my hair is looking extra fantastic is I just got out the shower. So, with that be said, hello, Jack London. Hello. Good to see you again. I guess there's somebody's used to StreamYard instead of Streamlabs. I did Streamlabs for the last couple days. That way I don't have to depend much on StreamYard too much. But here I kind of like it here okay because at least I have guests if I wanted to talk to, they can come up and talk to me, which is pretty cool. Normally, and I do say this very often, normally not everybody for some reason they go to StreamYard a lot. So either way it goes, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. The only time I'm doing this stream, at least, is for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be extremely busy, so I'm not doing it. If I want, I can do a bonus. I can do a bonus stream on Streamlabs if I truly wanted to, but not 100% sure. But we'll see what happens. I mean, some people rather had me to be here. Some people, when I do Streamlabs, and Streamlabs is already connected to YouTube anyway, so either way it goes, I'm sure there's people that they don't mind me doing the stream here on StreamYard, or I've done a lot of platforms anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I've done plenty of platforms, and a few of them are just for practice anyway. So how's it going, Jack? Hope everything's well. And if you're here just to say hi, that's fine too. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, it is what it is too. At least for my own sake, anyway. So it doesn't matter. I just got up a little bit earlier. I showered because I'm basically heading to my folks' house anyway today, and then because tomorrow I have to do the side job, which in Wisconsin, NASCAR is going to come to Milwaukee tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. Probably have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which I hate getting up at 6 in the morning, but I have no choice in the matter. And it does suck. But unfortunately, they probably needed our help to prep stuff anyway, so that's okay. They basically have us set up stuff for the event anyway, and the event and the NASCAR race doesn't start till 3 in the afternoon. So even if that, I don't know if I'm doing the side job throughout the entire race or am am I gonna like basically just like work till probably another 12-hour shift. We'll see. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I know it's a 1 day event anyway, so either way it goes, by the next day it'll be business as usual. So either way it goes. Oh yeah. Still pays good money. And my friends within reason asked me if I wanted to do, I was gonna say German Fest. I say I want to go to German Fest. I don't want to work at German Fest. I'm debating. Actually, I never been to German Fest. I wanted to. I'm not sure if I wanted to work at German Fest. I don't. Well, I'm debating honestly. You know, I'm debating on that. Well, we'll see what happens, honestly. So I guess either way it goes. Oh my god, it's still early anyway. So a lot of people, hopefully, they'll show up anyway. And I don't want others to be confused as fuck, like I am at the moment. But either way it goes, we'll see what happens. It's, it's still 11 minutes. It's still early. I still trying to set up something. I did told people I'm on StreamYard. So I said on Discord, dead ass, I'm gonna be doing StreamYard because I want actual guests talking to me. Like Lars the Juggalo, he had fun coming up here on panel to talk to me, which is cool. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. I know he got stories to tell that he wanted to talk. Hopefully, he got his pants on. If I'm doing StreamYard, I hope he got pants on. I told Lars the Juggalo dead ass when I was in one of my streams. I said, if we're gonna talk again, if we're gonna do panels together, dude, I hope you got pants on, brother. If you know that you don't have pants on, I should tell them like dead ass, like, can you be off cam? If you're not decent, just be off cam, and then you can talk to me, you know, while you're behind the camera and not in front of it. That way, no one has to deal with any bullshit, no secret surprises or anything else. So there's that. So that's pretty much for the moment anyway. And I miss having Lars talking through StreamYard. And I wanted to see if there was like another streaming platform that I can like well tech well technically I go to technically I go to this app called You Now. So I use that for practice. Did I like it? It's okay. Not my favorite much. I had one person who annoys the hell out of me, and they thinks that that app is the greatest thing in the world. I was like, I disagree, dude, because I'm dealing with buttholes like you trying to like find ways to make me mad or annoy me. I get very triggered and very easily, and I'm trying to work on that. But at the same time, I consider that app, that particular platform for practice. And so I rather come to StreamYard or Streamlabs. Or I'll go straight to the source and work on YouTube Live. I'll do that too. Either way it goes, either way it goes, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be streaming from somewhere. You're not gonna miss me very much. I mean, if you do miss a couple of my streams, that's okay. There's always the recaps you can watch, and there's always videos that I've done. You can watch those too. Also, I've done shorts. I've done other content. I've done cooking segments to the point whether it's either disgusting or delicious. However some people may think. That's okay. Everybody else is entitled to their opinion. I can respect that. So either way it goes. And I'll just wait till 2 o'clock because normally I will be on live exactly at 2 o'clock. Besides me packing a few things and getting dressed and brush my teeth, have a cup of coffee, make sure I check my blood sugar, make sure I had my meds intact, make sure I took my meds actually. But other than that, that was my morning. Well, actually now it's afternoon for a lot of people because again, I don't deal with mornings too good. And hope to and tomorrow's no better. Tomorrow's no different. NASCAR's okay. I'm not a too much of a fan. I'm not a hardcore fan of NASCAR, but I think NASCAR's okay. I mean, to to do behind the scenes stuff, I think it's not that bad. Especially when you're doing small odd jobs for an event. I mean, it's something new, something different. Either way, it's good money. I don't care. It's still good money. Still debatable though because the fact that for the last gig that I've done, I'm still waiting on the cash card. No, not Cash App. Already got that, but and not and not PayPal either. There's a different card. Some people set up. Hey, what's going on, Kukui Nut? Yeah, like I said, some people set up, personal checks or company checks. Other people, they do their cashing digitally. So either way it goes, me, two choices I rather have. I rather have regular cash or Cash App. Cash App, which I'm used to it. At first, not so much until my pop song showed me how. And I'm not too good at it. I'm still learning little by little, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, a couple weeks later, I'm used to it now. I'm like, let's go. A couple weeks later, I'm used to the Cash App. So like, there you go. I'm used to go. I'm used to going to the ATM machine. I'm used to like getting money out where I need it. I'm used to, you know, going to certain convenience stores and probably try to add money in. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm old school too, brother. I'm old school too. See the thing is nowadays everything is digital. Everything, you know, it's taken over. I like old school stuff, especially when you go to certain places where you want to purchase things that they don't take cash anymore, or sometimes vice versa. It all depends. And the fact of the matter is that, well, it depends on certain events too. Like, you need a debit card or a regular card in hand for certain areas. Right, that's understandable too. Some people, I kind of feel bad. Some people don't own a debit card or whatever. I kind of feel bad for that. But at the same time, it's like at least they give you options. It depends on which event you go to, and especially the flea market I go to in Wisconsin called 7 Mile Fair, and certain places they don't do Cash App. They basically it's either it's either cash. Yeah, you need plastic for certain things, of course. Absolutely, you need plastic for certain things. But at the same time, luckily, they have an ATM machine in the front entrance. When you go to the entrance in the lobby, and then on the right corner, they have an set up the ATM machine. You withdraw whatever cash you need out of there, and then go inside the building and start shopping. That's what happens. Or like if you go to a concert or you go to whatever sporting event that they have, yeah, you do need a. Unfortunately, you do need a Cash App card or PayPal or debit or whatever. You do need those plastic fucking bastard. Right. Well, it's good to have cold hard cash with you in case ATMs don't work. That's fine. I'm sure there's a lot of people who should understand that. It's still debatable throughout certain areas and degree. See, like when I go to Comic Con, and normally I do pay items in cash, but at the same time, I have my card with me just in case because some areas are picky as hell. Like if I want to go get an autograph from a certain special guest appearance, you need cash. I don't think anybody would take Cash App or PayPal. You do need cash because some people rather take cash, and that's fine. Like I was in line to go meet up with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and I paid at least $60 for an autograph and a photo with him. And I had to go to the ATM machine to get cash, straight cash. Because, yeah, I don't think anybody would want to take debit, which sucks anus, but it is what it is. Like, I go to a, I know, that's the thing also. Like, okay, you go to an outdoor event and you want to get a burger or you want to get a hot dog or something. And there's always a line to go to those food trucks or whatever. Yeah, some take cash, others others they take card. There's always different methods of everything, and sometimes it's a hot mess, but it is what it is. What can you do about it? And I don't know why in the workplace nowadays they rather give you plastic instead of the actual cash or personal check or something. I don't know. They have different policies for everything, so it happens. It's like, dude, I'm used to. I had to go toss a coin to the Witcher to buy beer. I guess it all depends. Two questions, nut. Where in my state would I have to find a Witcher? That's one. And the second, well, I still got corner stores and gas stations or whatever. I'll be able to buy beer if I really wanted a beer. And that's pretty interesting enough. I'm not sure if he meant pitcher, toss a coin in a pitcher to buy a beer, or I don't know what you meant about Witcher actually. The last time I've seen a show called The Witcher, it's on Netflix. That I can understand. The rest I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. Something's not making any sense to me. Need to toss a coin to The Witcher to buy a beer. If I could find who's a Witcher, then sure. Nice. Oh, okay. Garrot, buy a pint for Garrot. Yeah, that's a joke. That's interesting. I'm sure. Hold on a second. I'm not sure if I would have had plenty of coins for Geralt the Witcher, but we'll see. Hmm. Wasn't sure if that counts for anything. I don't know. It's a joke myself. Hey, Killing Joke, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today, brother? I wasn't expecting you to be up and about today. What you up there? What you up to there, Joker? My friend, the Killing Joke, the handsome son of a bitch who likes to blow smoke, the Midnight Toke, the man himself. The old love machine, the Killing Joke. I love that guy. Oh my God, you're fucking stunned, huh? It was a great banger, dude. And I hope you're okay. Yeah, I believe you're feeling kind of stunned in all different types of places. I'm sure. By the way, you guys, the Killing Joke got bangers for tips left and right. I think he had $125 in tips plus tax in his Venom cup, but I'm sure he got haymakers for days. And damn, dude, I don't even know. Yeah, over exactly. Yeah, it was a banger. I'm telling you, it was a banger. Oh, get out of here. That was crazy. Well, well, you're still alive. So far, so good at the moment. You're still fucking alive. I'm sure the killing caregiver revived you after that last night's stream somehow. Yeah, you got to be some sort of exhausted. I mean, I'm pretty dead ass. That shit was what the actual fuck, man. I appreciate that, Joker, man. I really do appreciate you always, man. Always, always, brother. No worries. Hey, right back at you, man. Always. Believe in me. I always will. I always will. And that's what tell you guys something about the Killing Joke. You see, if he doesn't bust your balls and if you're not taking it the way you're supposed to, you ain't one of us no way. You're not one of us no way. You either take it, enjoy it, or you're lost, man. You either get it or you don't get it. That's the thing about a nice relationship with the Killing Joke, man. The guy's good people. The guy's good people. I love that. I mean, he'll bust your balls 3 times until Sunday, and he still got respect for you. And if you don't like getting your balls busted, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. That's just how he runs things. You got to try to keep up. And if you don't know how to keep up with the guy, I don't know what to tell you either. And if you don't get it, you'll never will. I'm serious, you'll never will. And if you don't get it, that's what's good about him. That's what's really good about him. So the funny thing about it is that I have one person, and they have pictures of me. It happened in it happens in the app You Now, which is another streaming app, that another streaming platform, I should say. And this person is like, while collecting pictures of my image, she's like, "Can I have your autograph?" I was like, "Sure." Do you have a Discord? If you have a Discord, just talk to me on Discord, which, by the way, that's where I go to. Talk to me on Discord, and I'll see what I can do. So I talked to this person on Discord. I signed my name on one of my favorite pictures of myself. I said, "Here you go. Have at it." I'll even um I'll even sign my name on the images that they were created for me. I think one person did it for me, and I actually liked it. So it's like, you know what? I'll sign my name, and I was like, "Here you go. I'll sign my name. Here you go. Enjoy. Rock on. Stay weird." That's what I do. I'm cool with that. I'm cool about that. I mean, as long as the people were being cool, they're not being trolls, they're not being locals, they're not being assholes in many ways, shape, or form. They're not going to try anything to aggravate me. They're not going to try anything to antagonize me. It's something. And I was like, okay, okay, we should see what's up. Stick around. Stick around and chat with me. I'm cool like that. Stick around and chat with me. And once you chat with me, you know, probably get along, we talk about stuff, and I'll show you guys that I'm a nice guy. The only time I'm an asshole is when you give me a reason to be an asshole, and I'll show you. Yeah, just give me a reason to be an asshole, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you why. Because for some reason you're feeling shitty, or you're acting shitty towards me. That would have been a problem. That would have been a complete problem, because I'm not cool with dealing with people who are shitty. I'm really not, actually. And I shouldn't have to. I deal with one I deal with one asshole one time who's trolling and said some stupid shit that I don't even like, and I blew up on that person. I was like, what the actual fuck? And this guy asked me, why you're upset? Why you raised your voice? I was like, you gave me a reason to raise my voice. I told you once. I shouldn't have to tell you the second time. You gave me a reason to like flip off. You're gonna make me snap, and I'm gonna straight go Homelander on you. I'm gonna go Thanos and Homelander. I'm gonna double team on you because you're taking me to a whole nother level of piss the hell off, and I'm not cool with that. I'm really not. I try to talk to you nice. Okay. You're gonna treat me some type of way? That's fine. I deal with that on a regular. See, that's what comes with the territory. It comes with the territory when you do stuff like this. When you're a streamer and you do content, it comes with the territory. You're gonna deal with a lot of heat, but at the same time, you deal with the aftermath afterwards. Because, like I said, actions do have consequences. And sometimes I let things get the best of me. I have a habit of doing that over and over again until I have to remind myself, this person's not worth it. I was like, you know what? This person's got to go. This person should not be in the stream. I don't want to talk to him anymore if he's going to be shitty towards me. If he's going to show me some sort of disrespect, I don't want to talk to this person anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm cool with you as long as you're cool with me. It is the nature of the beast. And some people should learn. You don't poke the bear. You really don't. I was like, if I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. But if I think you're a piece of shit, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you're acting shitty. I'm gonna tell you why I found you to be disrespectful. I will explain to you. Like, I could be nice. I could be on a good mood. I'm like, yeah, I'll let this go for a bit. I'll let this go because I'm sure this guy's either joking around or whatever. Oh, all right. But mind you, if you're gonna troll me the second time around, then guess what? I'm gonna kick it up a notch. So you can remember, I'm gonna kick I'm gonna kick it up a notch, 2 to 3 notches. If I go overkill, cry about it because I will go straight Homelander on you. Excuse me. I will straight up go through for the throat. I will straight go for the throat. That's what I do. You may not like it, but guess what? You gave me a reason to. You really gave me a reason to. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to like work out the differences. Work through it. But you're you're gonna act shitty. Then guess what? I'm gonna treat you as such because apparently that's how you treat me. So why would I give you the same respect if you're gonna disrespect me? See what I mean? Like I tried it, like I will give you exactly. You gotta act accordingly. You gotta act accordingly to one another. You gotta act accordingly. And that's the thing. You have to act accordingly. You got with if I come to you with respect, I want the same thing in return. And even if you admit that you're wrong, it's gonna take me a while for me to respect you again. You gotta work for it. I mean think about it though. You treat me shitty, you know. I'll give you a chance. Yeah, I'll give you a chance, but you're still working for it. Why should I? Normally I'll give several chances. I'm a nice guy. I'll be lenient when necessary, but if I knew somebody that were like treating me horrible, then why should I be nice? Why should I be nice if you're the one that's shitty towards me? Why should I be nice? I'll work with you. I'll work with you, but you still gotta work for it. You still gotta work for it, and then maybe we shall see. We shall see what happens because I don't want to be the one that gets fooled twice. I already got. I already got fooled once. Exactly. Exactly. I would say porcelain glass, but that one's two. But glass in general, it's one thing. Porcelain glass. It's accurate because of the fact that even if you glue it together, would it hold the same? It's debatable. But the answer is likely and not as much. No, because the same pattern would happen again and again, and it wouldn't be it wouldn't be that good. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about something happy. Let's talk about something happy because I don't want to like drag everybody down with stories of bullshit anymore. Let's just talk about something happy. NASCAR is tomorrow, and I have the opportunity to do some cleanup and some event work. I guess before the event or during. I am not sure. Sometimes you basically do the whole 12-hour shift, probably from the morning, early in the morning until I don't know, either early evening or I'm guessing I'm guessing another 12-hour shift, brother. Yeah, I know. Although this time the only thing that I dread is waking up around 6 in the morning. No, actually I have to wake up at 5, get ready before 6 a.m. Actually, Um, for some reason or another, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep until after the job is done. We'll see what happens. I don't know. There is no way. I mean, there is no way in hell I'm going to be in a, you know, try to sleep early and then all of a sudden try to get up early. There's no fucking way. I'm going to lose a, I'd rather lose a day of sleep. That way I can still be up early. Exactly. That's the thing. I go to bed. One time I go to bed one occasion around 5 in the morning. Actually, yeah, at one point in time I did. Other times it's 6. But normally this time I go to bed falling asleep to YouTube as usual. So I go to bed once it hits like I'm guessing 3:30, 4 o'clock nowadays. Yeah, absolutely. And you know, so the weekend I'm gonna lose one weekend of sleep. Whatever, dude. Because obviously there's no way. I am a night owl. That's the thing. I am a night owl. I sleep vampire hours. You got that right. And I get up exactly around 12 o'clock. Sometimes earlier because for some reason I can hear either I have to use the bathroom or the fact that I can still hear the TV on, especially throughout the whole entire night. For some reason, I got up. One time I got up around 10:30, 11 o'clock at one point in time. Probably went to use the bathroom and I fight myself back to sleep. I have to like read something boring off of Wikipedia for me to go back to sleep. I have to get myself retired again and then just like, you know what? Fuck this shit. So I went back to sleep and got up around 12:30. Okay. But I gave myself a shower, you know, had a nice cup of coffee, meds, take my blood sugar. Done deal. There's my morning. Well, afternoon actually. There's my normal day. Normal Darth Taco day. So that's what happens. I honestly don't know what else. I honestly don't know what else. So, oh yeah. I'm always a night owl. I'm always a nocturnal person. That's all right. Because long time ago I used to do second to third hour shifts at one point in time. Did I see the reviews on the new Crow movie? No, not really, actually. And I'm not 100% sure. Well, I actually it's debatable because of the fact that Bill Gasgard, you know him from the It movies and Boy versus World. They want him as the new Eric Draven slash Crow. And the similar thing is he did the same freaking makeup as Pennywise. So debatable. It's going to be mixed emotions, mixed feelings, in my opinion, about the views. See, I'm old school. I miss Brandon Lee, God rest his soul in general. But I know people want a certain change. And I know they are a trilogies of the Crow movies with different actors. That's a given. And I'm sure that they did the Crow series on TV that probably lasted for like, I'm not sure, basically like one season at least. I'm not 100% sure how many episodes that they last. No, they never can't think of anything original, to be honest. And it is what it is because I think Hollywood got so bored to the point that they recycled everything, and then they want to make it better some way somehow with all these remakes and reboots and all that stuff. I guess they want to switch it up a bit. It's hard to figure out whether or not they want to continue with the legacy or the fact that they want to twist things around. It happens. There's always going to be a lot of there's always going to be a lot of difference. There's always going to be a lot of difference. I'm sure of it. I just can't stop brushing my hair actually because that's possible. Yeah, that's possible, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much possible. Yeah, I can't stop brushing my hair because damn, looks great. I don't want to look like shit. Right, that's understandable too, I guess. Not everybody respects the material, even if it's from literature. You know what I mean? Sometimes, sometimes it comes from literature. It does happen. Sometimes it does come from literature, and they don't respect the source. Like when Disney took over Marvel, I guess half of them they want to make it kid friendly, other half not so much. But at least for some reason it's enjoyed by both adults and kids alike. And sometimes certain movies they do come from graphic novels and literature like comic books and everything else, and not everybody respects that. because of the fact that Hollywood wants to do what it wants, and they want to make a lot of changes in which I'm not sure if the creators itself would want that, but money talks. So you pay them the good money, and half of its creators will play ball and be like, "Okay, do what you want." That's what happens within the industry. So it does happen. It is what it is, but at least we tried to enjoy it anyway. I mean, I'm also a fan of RoboCop, and for some reason, Orion and MGM, when they try to do a new plot twist of that, do a new plot twist of how Alex J. Murphy died, instead of kill shot his ass like they usually do with Peter Weller, they decided to have some criminal asshole decided to blow him up in a car explosion within a bomb and annihilate half of his humanity within robotic cybernetic parts. And it made me think, since when did Snake Eyes and Iron Man had a baby and create that bullshit? I kind of remember that from 2014. Yeah, they did. Henry Cavill and Ryan Reynolds, they do respect and stand their ground. Especially Ryan Reynolds, I give him credit because the movie, the creators and directors, they weren't going at first until Ryan Reynolds, like, you know what? You don't have to worry about paying for the set up the movie. I'm gonna pay for it myself out of my own pocket. And what he did, he whipped out his own bankroll, slap it on the table, and be like, there you go. Now make this goddamn movie. Granted, he had to call in a few favors from old co-stars that he used to work with and be like, are you gonna do this movie with me? Half of them weren't going at first, but the other half is like, let's go do this movie. And it's great. It turned out to be one of the greatest blockbusters yet. Called his best friend Hugh Jackman. Let's go. Okay. I don't mind whipping on the claws one more time because Ryan Reynolds did not want Hugh to give up on Wolverine. Okay. Even though there's a lot of people in line who willing to replace his ass as Wolverine. And vice versa. When they, rumor has it, they try to pick Daniel Radcliffe, aka freaking Harry fucking Potter, as Wolverine. And then they try to think, well, especially Hugh Jackman, thinking, um, I want to see what it's like to be Harry Potter as a joke, obviously. Switching roles a little bit. Besides Henry Cavill do a cameo as the Cavalry. But what would it be like for Hugh? I don't want to see Hugh Jackman as Superman. I don't want to see Hugh Jackman as Superman. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Now, Hugh Jackman as Harry Potter, just for shits and gigs, I think it's kind of funny. But for Hugh Jackman as Superman, I think it's just no. I don't think so. It's like having Hugh Jackman as the Witcher, and I don't think I would want to see him as the Witcher. I think it would be fucked up. If we're talking about switching roles here. And for Chris Evans, that I could understand, like, yeah, I want to go back to being the Human Torch. You know, I like I'm tired of being Captain America for a bit. I want to go back as Human Torch. I think I had fun as the Human Torch. There's always switching roles within the Marvel universe, and that's okay. It happens. Are the people going to respect them the same? Yeah, they're gonna they're gonna respect them the same. Even though, granted, Chris Evans's Human Torch just have his lines cut short because Deadpool decided to, like, you know what? I'm just gonna about to annihilate this character. I'm just gonna have Cassandra Nova just like rip his skin off, just and then the pile of bones. That would have been a nasty fatality right then and there. But I think in reality, though, I think it's about the money that they would have to pay Chris Evans to go back as Human Torch. I think Marvel wasn't sure if they're gonna go pay him more money for the role anyway. That's probably what it is. It's the money situation. And there's a few people. Rumor has it that they try to get Ghost Rider to be in the Deadpool Wolverine. That's not gonna happen because Nicolas Cage says no. Storm would have been in it, but Holly Berry wasn't notified. And Robert Downey Jr. was doing Doctor Doom anyway. So either way it goes, I don't think they're going. By the way, though, they try to get Daredevil, in which Ben Affleck's Daredevil was supposed to be there, but that didn't happen either. I mean, granted, he was in his Daredevil suit, and he was there in the scene of Deadpool Wolverine behind the scenes where his ex-wife Jennifer Gardner, aka Electra, was there. But that didn't happen either because it would have been an awkward situation. They're still cool. Yeah, they're still cool. They still have the love and respect for each other. Yeah. Even though Ben Affleck is with J Lo, obviously. But my God, though, let me know what do you think, Chad. I think Jennifer Garner is stunning as Elektra. She did all the work. She looks good. She looks good as Elektra. She looks good overall. Anyway, she is amazing. She done the work. She did the workout. Her body was banging, just like usual. And despite the fact that her age, she still looks fantastic. She still did the work that make an audience think like, God damn, she still got it. She still got it since 2014. She still got it. No matter what. Jennifer Garner still got it. The body is banging beyond disbelief. And Channing Tatum's gambit is on point. They're gonna consider him a solo movie, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna finally consider Channing Tatum's proposal to do a Marvel Studios Gambit solo film. Finally, chat. Yeah, they're gonna consider, since Channing Tatum did so much of a good job that he shocked everybody. He shocked everybody with his Remy LeBeau Gambit, that Raging Cajun. He gonna finally do himself a cameo. No, he already did a cameo. He's gonna do a solo film. So Kevin Feige, whatever your name is, bro, the executive producer of Marvel, you better get ready for Channing Tatum here. You better get ready, boy. I'm telling you. That guy already surprised everybody with his moves. And that Cajun accent, I'll guarantee you that much. That guy made a name for himself, yeah? And he did. And he did. And they finally get a chance to make a solo movie from him. When? I don't know when yet, but I'm still gonna keep an update going on and let people know that it's gonna happen. Don't know when yet. Maybe another year from now. We'll see. It might be in the works. They supposed to be earlier, but all the other bullshit has been happening. Channing Tatum was doing other movies, including G.I. Joe at the time, so but he wanted to play Gambit so bad. He did made a name for himself. He was waiting for the opportunity until when it comes to the Deadpool Wolverine movie, he finally had his opportunity. He nailed it. He surprised everybody. Exactly. The stunts, the card throw, the bull staff, the costume that they take a lot of work to put in. It's it's fantastic. It's you have no idea how fantastic it is, but it's the performance is amazing. I'm already pleased with the performance. And if they said that Marvel Studios is gonna make a solo Gambit film, okay. But question is, will Anna Paquin, who's the original Rogue, is she's gonna be in the back in the Marvel universe? We'll see. If Anna Paquin's Rogue will fall in love with Channing Tatum's Rogue, we'll see what happens. Unless they're gonna find a yeah, the comic book costumes are very accurate and they did that work and it was fantastic. And so my question is, because I kind of want to see a Rogue fell in love with Gambit, and we'll see what happens. I guess they trying to if they're gonna do a solo Gambit film, I'm guessing they're trying to do it from the Thieves Guild before he enters the X-Men. We'll see what happens. and there's a lot of possibilities for it. There's a lot of possibilities though, and I hope Marvel kept their word to make a best Gambit film. I'm telling you, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. And speaking of Deadpool Wolverine, wearing the shirt here within reason. So I wanted to make sure when we talk about comic books, I always play the part. I always play a part, not just not just as a creator, but as a fan, as a loyal fan. You know, I still support, and as long as they do their fair share, I guess things would work out. Yup, I act accordingly. Sometimes I method act too, actually, and especially when I've done, I should say, creating characters. I mean, the taco house, and I studied from Danhausen when I see him with the ridiculous accent, with the ridiculous German accent, that I've done. Even though I'm part German though, but either way it goes, I've done the taco housing, and I've done Uncle Howdy because one fan wants me to do Uncle Howdy. I said, okay, I'll go back to doing Uncle Howdy. But mind you, sometimes it does take a lot of energy out of me, but I risk it all for you guys, and that's okay. And that's okay because at the end of the day, it's worth it. I was just hoping a lot of people would show up too. That's all right. I'm sure everybody's doing their own thing. That's all right. At least the Killing Joke just come by, show me some love. That's cool. That's fine with me. Who else? Oh yeah, if I remembered, Jack London, the animator fan, 2K10. Yeah, he showed me some love as well. Even though he just went to say hi, that's fine. I did try to say something to Discord, but it's the weekend. They're busy doing their things, and that's all right. That's all right. They're busy doing whatever they want. They're busy doing whatever the fuck they want. I don't expect much. So yeah. Probably gonna give myself some dead air unless more people would show up. But either way it goes, enjoy the rest of his music. I gotta make a pit stop. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. And I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what else. I don't know what else is there to talk about. Also, I don't know how that. There we go. That's better. And we shall see what's going on anyway. Hopefully, there's more people. If not, then I'm just gonna shut down the live. I mean, if there's more people, then sure, there's more people. But if not, which is okay too. It's the weekend. I'm sure people got stuff to do on the weekend. I probably got stuff to do. I got to get ready for tomorrow. Actually, I honestly gonna get ready for tomorrow. This is just insane. I mean, part of me is not looking forward to it because of the fact that I have to get up extra early. That's one. Or the fact that I'm gonna have zero sleep until I'll be able to, like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna, like, okay, just like no sleep throughout the whole entire ordeal. Just pump myself through some caffeine and then that's it. And then I have to talk with my ex-girlfriend, which obviously she has to help me with a cash card situation. And she tried to tell me that I have to go through an app to even activate a card. I was like, and this bitch never told me what website, bro. Like, really? And then I got flies around this damn room that is pissing me off. Which for some reason I have no windows open for me to even have flies in the house. So that's fucking ridiculous. That's whatever anyway. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. I assure you. And today I was gonna look forward to Trading Joe's, but apparently I'm just gonna go to my other house, my actual house. This is actually Rose's house, but I still stay there from time to time. But in the end, I go to my actual residence to live. So, thank you, thank you. I'll try. I can't promise much because the harder I work, the more money I would get paid for. So either way it goes, see what happens. Yeah, we shall see what. Yeah, we shall see what happens. So yeah, it happens. I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell anyway. So, and I'm not a fan of Sundays anyway, so it doesn't matter. But at least it's a 1 day event that I'm gonna do. At least it's a 1 day event. As for German Fest, I'm not really sure. I'd rather go to German Fest instead of working at German Fest, if that makes sense. Because I mean, granted, the company that I usually do the jobs for basically just all right. Yeah, that's all good. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Chili Willy? Welcome in. Man, you caught me in a deep, bro. You caught me in a fucking time, brother. Jesus Christ, Willie. Did you got done with your nappy, bro? Huh. I didn't think you was gonna show up, bro. Seriously. Oh, watching some anime. And the kids are at their grandpa's until tomorrow. That's great. About to switch it up a little bit to different heavy metal music, as usual. Well, this is the only opportunity I'll be here for a bit because, yeah, exactly. Spending quality time with your kids is very important. Oh, wow. Damn. I think sleep for me is a little bit debatable because I have to get up around 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and my best friend is gonna work with me on this job dealing with NASCAR event tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah. So my friend's gonna show up around 6 a.m. 6 a.m. at my house, and I have to get up early as fuck anyway. So it's like sleep is a little bit debatable at this point. Sleep is extremely fucking debatable, beyond repair. Because guys, guys who know me, knowing the fact that hell no, dude, I'm not into mornings. But if it's an early job, then yeah, it is what it is. I have to, apparently. So I'm gonna have to fight it tooth and nail to deal with that day. I don't know if I'm gonna be done by 3 or I'm gonna work through it the entire race. I mean, that happens. So I don't know what's going on. And it's happening in state fair grounds, so either way it goes. No, I never. No, Kukui nut. You're not chopped liver, man. I know you put in 18 minutes. That's fine. I know you got stuff to do too, bro. You're not chopped liver. I never said you were. I never said you were. You were around. Oh, fair food is fire. I tried the flaming hot pickle pizza, by the way, which I still gotta I still gotta make that, by the way. But the ingredients to make the pickle pizza is not that hard, and for one, that it is not fucking difficult to come up with the cost of ingredients. Because think about it, you know, if it's under $10, All right. It's under $10, mind you. There's a lot of time and effort that I put into these things, but I work on them through and through accordingly wise. Oh yeah, your vape supplies come 2 days early. That's great. Yeah, eventually I got to pick up cigarettes anyway. That's okay. I still got a couple minutes. I'll do that after the stream. You know what, dude? I'm fucking. I miss. What the fuck? You got some tobacco flavored juice that would. Oh, okay. Do they have fair food at the races? I think so. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they have like. I'm pretty sure they do within reason that they have food. Food trucks gonna be available around the races. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure they will be. They're gonna be insanely a lot of people coming. Yeah, earlier is better than later. Yeah, especially the fact that the race starts around 3 o'clock. And just in case, if anybody's in, no, don't worry about it. I know you're kidding. Um, yeah, I agree with Willie. Earlier is not the best, but for me, in which case, to get this shit over with, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, so. But and this is something. At least I get paid for that day and then get this situation over and done with. Now, if anybody who's anybody gonna be in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, I'm sure the tickets would be sold out by now. But if they got their tickets ahead of time, the NASCAR is gonna start tomorrow. I should have. Basically, I smoke 3 a day, so it does last me a good week. It all depends. Sometimes twice a day. But yeah, it lasts me a week, and it lasts me a week. At least it's something though too though. You're fine, Willie. Yeah, you're fine, man, and I'm happy for you though. If you're wanting to cut down though, that's fine. Oh, that sucks. I'm sure someday they'll have professional race cars in Hawaii. We'll see. It all depends though on the setting, but I'm sure someday they probably will. Now, I know you don't want to die, Willie. Though, yeah, I'm happy for you, though, little by little. I mean, it does take baby steps, to maintain it. That's understandable. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Sick of that. Sick of that fucking commercial. Always muted. Always try to mute when there's commercials coming up though, because I don't want to hear those. That shit's annoying as fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, though, besides anime, what you guys are up to throughout the weekend? Like, I really want to get through. Yeah, a pack a day does sound pricey though, because of the fact that they raised their prices. They used to be like I would spend $10.50 a pack, but now it raised up to 11.75. So yeah, it is pricey. It all depends though on which pack that. Okay. Speaking of dinners, I did inspire one person to make it. I did inspire one person to make because I uploaded a video the other day on my chop dish, my pork chop dish. I wasn't sure if Chili Willy caught that footage or not. If he did, I'm pretty sure. Spicy ramen and a chicken sandwich. That sounds interesting. Right, right. Pretty much. I basically you can have whatever you want. Whatever you decide, Chili Willy, you can have whatever you want. I'm gonna do the. Yeah, I did. I actually did. And next time I'm gonna do chicken breast instead of the pork chops because not everybody eats pork chops. Smothered in mushroom cream sauce mixed with veggies. So yeah, I took my time. So yeah, I took my time and I'm gonna make that dish for the girls. I'll either use their choice of gluten-free noodles or some rice. In which case I enjoyed making it with rice. I love making a pasta dish out of it too. So With that being said, I would love to make a nice chicken dish with some pasta. Oh my god, and it's worth to make. Yes, it is. Oh, this one's really good. I like this. Gonna give myself some dead air for a minute for this banger. By the way, this heavy metal is not copyrighted, just so you know. That way I don't get caught a copyright strike within reason. So I do manage to try to be careful when it comes to certain stream. Like, absolutely. Chicken breasts is I enjoy. Especially how I do it, how I made it. I'm telling you, fucking fantastic. I'll make sure of that much. And I seasoned my chicken on both sides. I'm not a monster, just so you know. It's nicely, perfectly seasoned before it hit the pan. And then you add your fresh mushrooms and chopped up tiny onions. Let them get to know each other before throw in the frozen veggies, and then add in the nice cream of mushroom soup. You can add whatever cream soup you want. Actually, you have a cream of chicken soup. All right, you have cream of chicken soup is fine. You want to add a little bit of milk. Thin it down a little bit. Put the top back on. And if you're gonna add pasta, throw the pasta in your pot, and then you mix, mix, mix. Cover it back up again. Watch the juices flow before you get ready to serve, and make sure your heat is on low. Oh yeah. In Wisconsin, we're known for our cheese, our beer. Singer's sausage in Wisconsin. Yeah, we're known for that too. Oh yeah, in the fair, we're known for our cream puffs in Wisconsin. Every year in the state fair, we're known for our cream puffs too. Every year. Oh yeah, the fish fry on Fridays, which contains your fried fish, with a side of brandy old fashioned. We're known that for Milwaukee too. Yup, fish. Yup, fried fish, taters with side of coleslaw, and you get yourself a nice brandy old fashioned. That's your Wisconsin treat every Friday. Also, at the time, so we're known for that too. We do have good restaurants in Wisconsin. Our state fair is pretty good. There's a Les Paul in Waukesha. You know the guy who comes up with the awesome guitar. Yeah, he is from Waukesha. And the wrestler Crusher, basically, he's a Wisconsin legend. He's from South Milwaukee. He's the guy who's known for making Milwaukee famous. And I understand West Allis is known for Liberace. That's a given. But we do have, but we do have a few well-known people in Milwaukee, either raised in Milwaukee or born in Milwaukee. Either way it goes, we do have absolutely, absolutely all the time. Uh, this is a good banger too. I know I've been here for like an hour, actually almost 2 hours, and I still got stuff to do myself. So I'm gonna slowly close this stream for sure. Appreciate Kukui Nut, appreciate Chili Willy, and a special thanks to the Killing Joke for coming by. I appreciate that as well. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who at least came by to keep me company, talk with me a little bit. I appreciate that as well. Even Jack London, the animator. Try to scroll back up, make sure I say his name right. Yup, Jack London, the animator fan, 2K10. Even for a simple hi, that's fine. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Chili Willy. Yeah, you're awesome too, brother. Each and every one of you guys are awesome. Yeah, you have a great weekend, man. Enjoy. I got to shut down anyway, so don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification button as usual. Make sure you're notified when I'm going to do another stream or video or whatever, in which case, I don't know when another video. I can't promise much, but if something comes up, then I will let you guys know. But either way it goes, be awesome to each other. Always, always. And I do mean this a lot, man. Always be awesome to each other. Don't be an asshole. As my friend usually say, don't be a dick, be a dude. You got plenty of chances. If you want to be shitty, have at it. You know, that's on you guys. But as usual, man, rock on and stay weird. Until next time. That's why I'm Darth freaking Taco and you're not. Anyways, I'm kidding. Or am I? But either way it goes. You know what to do. You have a good one.